Breaking news. The era of remote work is facing a major shakeup. After more than 3 years of flexible work arrangements, many companies are now revising their policies and asking employees to return to the office. Some organizations are even going as far as banning remote work entirely. Today, we look at why this shift is happening and what it means for employees across the globe. During the pandemic, remote work became the norm for millions of employees. It allowed businesses to continue operations while keeping workers safe, and it gave many professionals the freedom to balance work and personal life like never before. Hybrid and fully remote work models became a symbol of flexibility and modern workplace culture. Employees embraced it, and productivity in many cases actually increased. However, the post-pandemic era is bringing a change in direction. Companies like JP Chase have already implemented policies requiring employees to be in the office 5 days a week. CEO Jamie Dimon has emphasized the importance of in-person collaboration, stating that office presence is critical for building company culture and fostering teamwork. Many employees were resistant at first, even starting petitions against this requirement, but the company remains firm. Similarly, Stellantis, which owns brands such as Jeep, Fiat, and Chrysler, is preparing a full return-to-office plan. Starting March 2026, employees will be expected to work 5 days a week on-site. According to company leadership, this is not just about oversight, but also about recreating the innovative culture seen in companies like those in Silicon Valley, where in-person brainstorming and collaboration have driven growth. Even organizations outside the tech sector are following this trend. Newcastle United recently announced that all staff must return to the office, ending the hybrid model entirely. Employers argue that office interactions promote creativity, improve communication, and strengthen professional relationships in ways that virtual meetings often cannot. Tech companies are also making adjustments. Microsoft has announced that most employees must now spend at least 3 days a week in the office, while Google has revised its Work From Anywhere program to include structured requirements for office attendance. Infosys and Wipro in India have updated their hybrid policies, limiting the number of remote workdays and requiring manager approval for additional days at home. These shifts signal that even companies traditionally seen as flexible are prioritizing office presence. So why are companies making this move? There are several reasons. First, collaboration and company culture are at the top of the list. Leaders believe that in-person interactions foster stronger teamwork, more effective mentoring, and faster decision-making. Second, security is a key concern. Sensitive data, particularly in finance and tech, is more secure in controlled office environments. Third, companies want to maximize the investment they have made in office spaces, which in many cases are high-cost assets that cannot be fully utilized if employees remain remote. But it's important to note that this trend is not universal. Studies show that younger CEOs and startup leaders are more likely to embrace remote work. Many companies in the creative, tech, and digital sectors continue to offer flexible arrangements, recognizing that talent retention and employee satisfaction are closely tied to flexibility. Remote work is not disappearing entirely, rather it is evolving, and the policies differ widely by industry, company size, and leadership philosophy. For employees, this shift means that understanding your company's expectations is more important than ever. While some will enjoy full office schedules, others may continue to benefit from hybrid arrangements. It's also a reminder that workplace adaptability is a key skill in today's professional world. Those who can navigate both in-office and remote environments are likely to have a competitive advantage. In conclusion, the landscape of work is changing rapidly. Remote work, once seen as a permanent revolution, is now being reevaluated by many major employers. Office attendance is increasing in industries where collaboration, culture, and security are prioritized, while flexible arrangements remain in sectors that value innovation and talent retention. Employees should stay informed and be prepared to adapt to these changing policies. For more updates on workplace trends, corporate policies, and breaking news from around the world, stay tuned to HotSpot News, your trusted source for accurate and timely reporting.